great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to them.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Levine against Robinson. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Robinson finds some space. And it's Butler with the jam.
Big effort from Butler on the glass, boxing the defense out and getting a second chance look.
Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have. And Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort, let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Lowry outside. Inside. Outside Robinson. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
DeRozan outside. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Butler passes to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Offensive rebound. Heat. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Knockdown shooting from Butler. He gets the pass and just drills it.
Outside, Williams. Shot to stop the run. Levine can't hit.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. DeRozan outside. He's off on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. For 3, Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Tucker. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago ball. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Vucevic, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Outside Tucker fires the 3. Ball with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Picked by Vucevic. Shoots. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for three. On the wing, DeRozan. Lets the three fly. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language, he's getting discouraged.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. DeRozan outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get out.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's gotten his second bucket.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Butler on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Here's Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, Levine with another miss. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for disrespectful.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And here's Butler outside. Spins. Back to Tucker from downtown. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over Butler. And it's DeRozan missing.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Sends it home from three-point land.
From a role to a franchise player, I mean, Butler has transformed his game. I mean, becoming a go-to guy from deep.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Butler. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Butler with the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And shots like this one, it gets LaVine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Levine. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Levine's got 13.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Lowry, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And it's DeRozan missing.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Levine. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
DeRozan finds ball. Wide open look. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Launches a 3. Lowry outside. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this quarter.
4 seconds left. That'll count. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Green in a power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A line change here for Miami. Well, the Bulls shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Hero for 3. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. White for 3. Drops in the 3. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Here's Vincent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Caruso to the middle. Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Martin. Soft touch off the glass. Martin's got his first points of the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Right side Brown. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From 9 feet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tries the spin move. Fires at the elbow. Hero, no good. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Brown.
Screen coming.
To the paint. Here's Green. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Vincent. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oladipo outside. Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 16.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Thompson, a screen on Hero. Here's White. Again, the Bulls score.
If you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
Here's Oladipo. Thompson pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hero against White. Hero outside. Shoots over White. White with the steal. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Brown. Back to Caruso. Here we go, 1-on-1. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Tipped. Stolen by Hero. And he's going for the lob. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Outside Tucker from deep 3-point range. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Takes a step back. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. Here's Ball. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Throws it up high. He can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting only 35% so far. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. The deep 3 from Levine. The long distance 3 is buried.
Give props to Zach Levine. You can continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Lowry, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
DeRozan for three. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one anyway.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball passes to Vucevic. Butler with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. For three, Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Pass to Levine. Spins. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Lowry.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Butler. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Nice touch from Butler right there. Good at positioning himself close to the hoop and converting.
Williams on the wing. There's Ball with a three. Gets the three ball to go.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
It seems like Butler is unstoppable on offense. He can be a real menace when he gets fired up.
Pass to DeRozan. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really. Just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
Lowry, no good. Here's Chicago now. Down by 15. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with the ball. It's Vucevic, high post. On the wing, Levine. Robinson defending. Ball outside. Clock at 4. From deep. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
It's more than just being.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now DeRozan. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Young finds Collins. Young passes to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Three-pointer. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Here's DeRozan going inside. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Here's Levine. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside, Levine. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Levine's got 7.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Young fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
3-point.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Levine. He has 7. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Herter, and that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
On the wing, DeRozan
2 minutes.
fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. And there's Hunter on the assist from Capella.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Levine for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
For 3, Levine taken away. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Herter to kick it off.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Capella missing. Bulls trail by 9. They swipe it. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Levine. Will it go? And it's John Collins with the rebound. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Here's Herter. No good with the triple. The Bulls shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Capella. And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Picked by Vucevic, Levine with it, and guarded by Capella. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Lets the 3 fly. Young, no good. Bulls trail by 10.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
The Bulls shooting just 31% in the game. 3-pointer. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Williams. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Young's got 9. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Young against Ball. Young drives in. Collins, good. He has 6.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
DeRozan on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Fires, high post. DeRozan's shot is off.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Young for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Young against Ball. Pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Hunter finds Capella. Young in the corner. Stolen by Ball. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Such a wide-open look. Young's got 6 points in the quarter. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And the three-point shot has been a problem spot for them. They're improving little by little, but it's still a big reason they're down right now.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Outside DeRozan. to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
DeRozan in the corner. Over Hunter. And it comes off the front of the rim.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Oh, Vucevic in position, up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Young with the ball. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game.
The clock runs out. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Luwawu. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovic, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 2. Bogdanovic, no luck. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
LaVine's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading by 16. Here he goes. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to right. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And LaVine launches it from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu.
3.
Okongwu's now got his 3rd assist on the night. On the wing, Williams. Now the pass to DeRozan. Looking to end the run. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wright finds Gallinari. The Hawks working the ball around. It's stolen by DeRozan. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Levine fires for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Gallinari outside. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, the lob to Gallinari. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got his first points of the game.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The feed now to Okongwu. It's stolen by DeRozan. 36 seconds left in the third. Left side, Levine. The 3. The kick out to Williams. Can't connect from long distance.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. No good there. Outside, Bogdanovich. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hawks leading by 19. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Passes it to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Capella. Not enough on that one as it misses. Well, the Bulls shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Ball kicks to Levine. From deep three-point range. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Bulls trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine wide open. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 19 points.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight with the step back. From deep, another 3 for Chicago.
Well, we've talked about DeRozan's lack of supreme reign. Wouldn't know it from watching that one.
Ball against Young. Up top, Capella. It's tipped. There's the triple. And Trae Young gets the 3. And the Hawks lead by 18.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside DeRozan. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ever since his days at USC, DeRozan has been a natural on offense.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Traps in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Capella finds Young. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Collins passes to Capella. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Collins grabs the miss. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The three ball. The Hawks again can't hit. Al Levine from deep, and the miss. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum passes to Williams. Tatum against DeRozan. That one drops for him. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Williams misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
LaVine, that one's good.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Brown passes to Horford. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass the ball. Now here's LaVine. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
To the middle. Knocked loose.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
It's rebounded by LaVine. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now, his leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fires for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brown passes to Williams. LaVine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside, Brown. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't cash it in from close range.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
They get the rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford passes to Brown. Smart outside. Williams in the post. Working on Vucevic. Chicago leading. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Williams. They get it again.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Horford. The Bulls with another miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brown.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
From about 16, misses off the right iron.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And he comes up with a bucket. Tatum's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Here's LaVine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DeRozan outside to the right side. On the wing, Levine, defended by Smart.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Brown passes to Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Levine. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right,
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Drive by Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Levine against Smart. DeRozan passes to Ball. Ball against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Unloads. Zach LaVine clears it away.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Right side Tatum. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Levine finds DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. Tatum with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
first team foul.
Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. Tatum with some nice D.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hits the trifecta. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball clubs.
It's DeRozan with a drive. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
There's Tatum with the three. Williams finds Tatum to the paint. Smart passes to Tatum. Clock at 2. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Levine against Smart. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Puts it up from the high post. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
On the wing, DeRozan. Tries it from the top of the key. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Misses the three. Tries to hit him.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offense.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Luke Cornett, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the small forward.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Levine. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Williams passes to White. Tice with the ball. The three. Pass to Pritchard. Outside White. Three-pointer, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. DeRozan for three. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tice. Over Williams. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro. This guy has proven effective whether he is starting or coming off the bench. His strengths, his smarts make him valuable in any rotation. Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Over Williams. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pritchard gets it to go.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Here's Williams. Back to Levine. To the middle. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him. This has not been his best quarter. And
you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
It's deflected. Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And again, Chicago, no good.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Pass to White. From deep, Levine with a steal. Here's the break. DeRozan for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine with it. Now guarded by White. Levine can't hit.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
White, good.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Williams on the wing. Ball passes to DeRozan. Puts the move on. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
White can't hit.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Williams a screen on Tice. DeRozan into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick and roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Now White, Tice outside. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart to the wing on the left. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Williams. Now Brown. Smart with the ball. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Levine. Tries to break his ice. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Bulls with another miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Inside. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Levine for 3. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum with it, guarded by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. Driving inside. Tatum pulls it in. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Horford can't hit. Chicago has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Here's DeRozan. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Tatum with a steal.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Over to the wing. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road by the
check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's
go.
Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And it's Miami with the rebound. From outside the arc. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Shoots from the corner. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Butler from outside. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Butler passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. To the left side wing, Tucker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tucker's got his second basket.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's DeRozan. Misses off the left iron. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game, and that one's good by Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Levine deciding where to go with it. The tray. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. No problem knocking that one down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Levine. He's got 8. And again, unable to change momentum here. Robinson for 3. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 8. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Right side Robinson. They get it again. Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got his third basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
DeRozan for three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Bulls trail by 14. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Lowry against Ball. Passes to Tucker. Tries it from the top of the key. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine, good.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The deep 3 from Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Heat leading by 11. Lowry finds Adebayo. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Ball with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Butler dishes to Robinson. Spins. Pulls it up. Scores off the spin. Robinson's got 5. Bulls trail by 13. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Levine launches it from deep. From outside, off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
And the Bulls with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the Heat, another 3.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
The deep 3 from Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 19. DeRozan in the corner. And stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Goodness, save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Levine for three. Good on the triple. Levine's got 14 points for the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Lowry from outside. The Heat rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. From deep three-point range, and Vucevic pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And really deep through that time. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Levine wide open. And the Bulls another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A dominating first half of basketball. Thank you, David, for that interview.
23.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16. Lowry against Ball. Here's Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Levine way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 23 points.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Lowry from deep 3-point land. Miami no good on that time either. Now Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Again, Levine missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. The lead now cut to single digits. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
From the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
The Heat leading by 7. Robinson for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Levine for 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 26.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Heat lead by 7.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Bulls.
Up top, DeRozan, defended by Butler. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Three-pointer. Butler. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's Tucker, taken away by Williams. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. And again, Chicago. No good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And stolen by Butler. To the paint. Adebayo finds Robinson. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
DeRozan passes to Levine. On deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the 3 ball. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angle, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bulls trail by 7. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Lowry from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Heat lead by 7.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
The deep 3 from Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the Heat. That's the Heat on the break. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
And here we go. It's Butler. Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 10. Levine finds Ball. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Levine. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about The hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Stolen by Ball. Williams attacking. DeRozan for three. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. That's a two from Butler. Robinson dishes to Butler. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. And the Heat lead by 10.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Levine can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Vucevic is screen on Robinson. Oh, Vucevic in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
The pass to Adebayo. 1:58 left in the fourth. And Adebayo throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Butler. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Now here's Tucker. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Levine. Rebound by Butler.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
On the wing, Levine. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Ball from long range. The offensive rebound. Outside, Levine. From downtown, can't get it to fall. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound.
Well, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine for three. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And it's Collins off the drive. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Levine. Hunter with the rebound.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Good. The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Levine. No luck on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Young inside, working on Vucevic. Capella can't get it to go.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. Cans it from the wing.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational in creating for himself.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Takes the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Here's Young on the take. Off with the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
DeRozan against Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter, good. Hunter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
So active defensively. Capella makes an impact with blocks and steals.
Ball passes to Levine. Over Herter. Stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Puts up a three. Herter can't hit. The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Hunter. To the left side wing. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. He's got a clear path.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The Hawks leading. And here is Young. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, up by 1. And we'll get things started in the...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
And when you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Oh, Levine with another miss.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And that one's good. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And that doesn't go either for Levine.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Hunter finds Young. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
I think he got to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them. Ain't working.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
The deep 3 from Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Screen by Capella. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And they pick up 2.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Ball against Young. And Hunter, here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. The 3 from Ball. Here's Levine. No good off the back of the rim.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Hunter passes to Capella. Now Hunter. He's got 6. Back to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
It's DeRozan with a drive. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hunter for 3. That one goes in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Steps back. Williams on the wing. Here's Levine. Will it go? Hunter with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
They're really dictating.
Number 2, the ball.
Thanks very much, Allie. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Gallinari's shot is off.
He's as surprised as anyone with that, Mitch. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Springy athlete. Levine is hard to check. Fouled in the act that time.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta is shooting 56% today, and defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
They've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Levine's got 14.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence. There's so many different paths in the game. Delon Wright has a unique story. He started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. The oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earned himself a nice second contract this summer in 2019. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
It's Wright on the wing, hounded by Ball. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. The shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Bogdanovich against Levine. To the wing, right side. Luwawu-Cabarrot. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Oh, deflected. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Levine with a steal. Over Bogdanovich. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Wright. Shoots over Levine. Gallinari for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot is up. Shot by Levine, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
No, his 3-ball is wet. Bogdanovich shoots a good number of these because of how accurate he is.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Right up top, hounded by Ball. Outside Gallinari. A minute 9 left in the third. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. His work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Levine.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Outside Young. Over to the left wing. Collins finds Young. From deep 3-point range. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Ball into the lane. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Capella. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 27 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And here's Hunter for 3. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 10. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Young. From deep. That one is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams passes to DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Young from deep 3-point range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. DeRozan finds Levine. Over Capella. Levine can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here they come. The 3 from Ball. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Herder into the lane. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass the ball. 5 to shoot. Outside for Levine. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's tipped. Young with it. Picked up by DeRozan. To the paint. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for three. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 30.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Young against Ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the triple. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's Young with the three. Capella. Outside Hunter. From deep. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 20 points.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Here's the three. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Young with it. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Ball finds DeRozan. Now here's Young. There's 25 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Fires for three. The shot no good. Outside Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Williams with the screen. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were
Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good on the triple.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Smart passes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Chicago.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Ball, no good. Smart, wide open, he fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's LeBron. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's deflected and stolen by Horford. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. The 3 from Tatum. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago leading. Outside Williams. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Trains the 3-pointer.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Now here's Levine. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The 3 from Tatum. And that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Smart the bucket on the assist by Brown.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Levine wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Levine's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brown gets to Smart. Brown against Levine. Brown dishes to Horford. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 5.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Levine. Shoots over Brown. Levine can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Again, Levine missing. Passes it to Williams. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams. Stolen by Smart. At the top of the key, Williams. Brown inside the line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Both good from the line that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside, Levine. Over Tatum. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Brown with it, now defended by Levine. For the three. And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 4. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Right side, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Smart passes to Williams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Chicago shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. On the wing, Levine. Over Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Boston again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Down low. Smart passes to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
To the paint. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Vucevic.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Brown, good. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And becoming more physical
over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Stolen by Smart. It's up a 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Williams can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Levine's shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And here's Tatum for 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. DeRozan finds Levine. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 6.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Here's Levine. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The pass to Williams. Here's Levine. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball.
All right, David, thank you.
69. The Bulls. 17.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at center.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. For 3, Levine, and the Bulls with another miss.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down by 15. Inside, it's stolen by Tice. To the inside, there's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And both free throws good for Williams. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Bulls trail by 17. Right side, White. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Pass to Cornette. Outside, White. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Caruso off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trail by 17. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tice, no good. And here comes White, leading the fast break, and the dunk by Brown.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's Green. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Pritchard. His three-pointer's off the mark. Bulls trail by 15. White, wide open. He fires. Goes back up. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tice, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Right wing. Cornette passes to Pritchard. There's the pick. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's White. No good from outside.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
White the pass to Cornette. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Caruso. No good off the back of the rim.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 15. And stolen by White. Green passes to Brown. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Woo-wee. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Williams. And no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. It's DeRozan with the drive. It's stolen by Brown. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And a dunk by Horford.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. And it's DeRozan missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 10 points for Zach LaVine.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
Passes it to Brown. For three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
So it's Boston now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Smart passes to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game. LaVine, good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And here's Brown outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. LaVine, good.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today. Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Inside, Smart, banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
No one covered.
Well, we've talked about DeRozan's lack of supreme reign. Wouldn't know it from watching that one.
Brown against LaVine, beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well, and as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And LaVine.
Ooh, love it, love it. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And there's the pass to LaVine. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Williams passes to Horford. Fires the three. Williams with the defensive effort.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass from Smart. From past the arc. Ball with the rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart with the ball. And So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but